Hi grade 10s, I'm trying to learn how to video record some explanations so that you can take me home for if you're having problems. So I'm going to just try and factorise a simple quadratic trinomial for you. So an example is x squared plus 7x plus 10. Now the method I use, as you know, is called the box method. Now with the box method, we draw a box and we write it in. We have to choose two numbers. Those two numbers that we choose have to add to 7. So they have to add to the number that's with the x. The two numbers that we choose have to times to 10. So how did I get the 10? I put a 1 here, and to times to 10, it's 1 times 10, which gives you the 10. So from here we write down the factors of 10. The factors of 10 are 1 and 10, 2 and 5, but we also need to remember that -1 and -10 and -2 and -5 also times to 10. I, however, know that this is not going to be the combinations that I want. These are not going to be the combinations that I want, because in my box, both numbers are positive. So, the factors of 10, 1 and 10, 2 and 5, 2 and 5 also add to 7. So 2 and 5 are the combination that we proceed with. So from here, we write 1x squared and we change the 7x to 2x plus 5x. So I've rewritten the statement from above, and instead of writing 7x, I've written 2x plus 5x. Remember, the 2 and the 5 I got from down here. Then, the next step is I look at my first two terms. For those first two terms, x is common. If I take x out as the common factor, I'm left with x plus 2. With my next two terms, plus 5 is common. If I take plus 5 out as a common factor, I'm left with x plus 2. Now I have two terms, and there is a common factor to those two terms. For those two terms, both of the terms have x plus 2. So what I do is I take x plus 2 out as my common factor, and then in my second brackets, if I've taken x plus 2 out as a common factor here, it leaves me with x, and when I take x plus 2 out as a common factor for the second term, it leaves me with plus 5. And that is my answer.